I'm locked in with the gang, I'm in the streets. Police tapping phones, yeah, they know it's me. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, catching cases, blow a child, I'm in too deep. Yeah. Been on my business, tell them moms ain't fucking with me. I'm locked in with the mob, they gon' slide with me. I'm from the city, so you know we show no pity. These hoes want me cause they know I run the city. We blowing money, watch these niggas acting funny. They want this life, but you gotta give up something. The feds know me, they say Broadway fast most wanted. They trying to catch me, I was hiding in Bahamas. I love fast cars and I love fast women. My dream to be a kingpin and then I'm finished. I'm popping pistols if these niggas want to issue. Don't take it there cause we might just get up with you. I'm living wild and the world don't like my style. Young, black and educated with a clean smile. I'm hitting stains, put a pen up on these streets. My mama told me I've been up, I need to sleep. Her walking zombie, I'ma scare these fools to sleep. It's a track hawk, not a G, we here to see. I hit the gas and it feel like quantum leap. I'm in the corners, boy, you better gon' see me. I'm in too deep. Mama said, boy, get off the streets. I'm locked in with the gang, I'm in the streets. Police tapping phones, yeah, they know it's me. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, catching cases, blow a child, I'm in too deep. Yeah. I'm insane ever since I made a cheat. I've been winning ever since Sesame Streets. Canary diamonds on them watches, not a tweet. I flood the block up with them gators, boy, we deep. The beat bumping, bass stumping, I'm on fleek. My nephew getting though, you know it be Malik. The finest dreads on me is not no sheep. I hit the lotto for 100, it's a sweep. That ass flat, so you know that cat's sweet. I don't do drugs and I don't pop pills, my nigga. I stay on course and I'm trying to make them figures. My dead homie, bless your boy, I'm getting bigger. I'm leaning sideways, drunk up off the liquor. I'm blowing blunts, back to black, I let it flicker. I'm overflow, boy, you know I'm getting sicker. You hear the flow, and you know I'm getting richer. I tell these hoes it's not your money, get the picture. I tell these hoes not your money, get the picture. I'm in too deep. Mama said, boy, get off the streets. I'm locked in with the gang, I'm in the streets. Police tapping phones, yeah, they know it's me. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Yeah, catching cases, blow a child, I'm in too deep. Yeah.
Woo! Shout out to Broadway Fat with that hit single, I'm in too deep. Woo!
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Broadway for that one, man. Like always, guys, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to Fresh Start Monday. Hakeem, Jordan, what's cracking lacking? What's cracking lacking? What is cracking lacking? I don't know if I can.
Chilling, man. We back at it.
You back at it.
Back active
man.
again.
We here. We good. We great. It's a Monday, so we about to kick it in as always. So let's go. Let's get it.
Like always, shout out to Evelyn Perez, the first one in the building. Thank you so much for y'all for being here on this Fresh Start Monday. So guys, as always, it's always so very important. Go to Cal Culture Radio description. If you want to rock the Cal Culture Radio gear, the link is pinned on top of the chat. And if you're watching through a mobile device, you will see the t-shirt, coffee mug right at the bottom. Click on it and it will lead you guys right over to the merch. Shout out to Cal Culture Radio for always having the hit and coolest merch on the planet. Oh, you got a lot of things to talk about, especially when it comes to aspect of breaking news, when it comes to sports. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to sports news, big dog?
Hey man, let's get into it, man. So it's early free agent season, and we got a lot of signings and releases that we had today. Tua Tagovailoa, he officially got released by the Dolphins. They got signed by the Atlanta Falcons.
I knew it.
Mike Evans, from Tampa Bay Bucks. He got signed to the 49ers, Ronnie's team. What else? Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP. He got signed to Kansas City Chiefs. And also the Max Crosby trade. Max Crosby got traded for LA Raiders to the Baltimore Ravens. And so yeah, and also one more thing, and Malik Willis is signed to the Miami Dolphins, so he will be the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. So with that being said, guys, there's been other signings as well when it comes to Travis Kelce. There's been a lot of other signings when it comes to free agency. So fellas, what are some signings that you kind of like okay, or maybe you were surprised about?
Tua Tagovailoa. We all called it. We all called it.
We all called it.
With the new GM talking about the whole aspect of Tua Tagovailoa future and the Miami Dolphins. We already talked about it. He was one of the reasons why the Miami Dolphins last year didn't do so well when it came to the aspect of the postseason. For them letting him go allowed the Miami Dolphins to save a lot of money. So I know a lot of Dolphins fans right now are excited, are happy with the aspect of Tua Tagovailoa no longer being there with the Miami Dolphins organization. Now, where will he go? No one knows, but a lot of people are speculating he might end up going to the Vikings or the Colts, because the Colts right now is in need of a quarterback. So, and also the Vikings as well. So that's the team that they're looking for. Baltimore, great trade, great win on that one. I think their defense just got a hell of a lot stronger. So I know Lamar Jackson is also excited about it, but Chase. Jamar Chase over there from the Bengals is not too happy about that trade too, because now he got to see him twice in the season this year. So he's not too happy about that one. So good luck to him. And also my 49ers, shout out to them. Great trade again, Mike Evans. And he's in the right organization, because when you're under the Kyle Shanahan system, his system is made for you to be great. And he will become even greater under Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan's system. Go right ahead.
I called it. Tua Tagovailoa was just an expensive paperweight. I'm happy they got rid of him. I'm happy the new guy that's coming in, it's healthy. We can build a new system around him. The Baltimore's did made a good trade. I can honestly see yeah. I can honestly see they're going to a whole nother level. But I'm just happy they got rid of Tua. That's my biggest point. And I was so mad about that. Like I was a big Tua Tagovailoa hater, and I'm happy he's gone. I'll land right there.
Yeah, man. Speaking of Tua, I guess he's gonna, be with Atlanta and everything. I don't see how that's gonna work out, with the Michael Penix situation, but we'll see what that is. Kansas City Chiefs. I like that they signed Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP from the Seattle. I think, with him, they're gonna have a really, really good run game. Because they last two seasons of their run game has been, not so very good. So I like the pick that Kansas City got. Of course, the Baltimore Ravens, they finally got a pass rusher, and the defense is going to get a whole lot better. Malik Willis, hey fellas, I'm not saying he's going to be like a top 5-10 quarterback, but he's going to show you guys what's going on in Miami. When it comes with his legs and everything and how he throws the ball, I think him and Jalen Waddle are going to be a good partner and everything. And you never know that Malik Willis, he might be, because he's been around a couple teams. So he might be maybe the next Sam Darnold. You never know. But yeah, Miami, they're doing some things right now. Is any other but yeah, so right now free agents are still going on. I believe Trey Henderson, who is the number one free agent right now, he still being shopped around. So there's still more free agents needs to be signed. And yeah, when it comes to Trey Henderson, I definitely want to see what team he goes to, because if he goes to a team like Chicago or maybe the Lions, something like that, he could definitely help them make them go to the playoffs.
Good point. He definitely could. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok. Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. We got close to 80 people right now watching us on Bingo Live. Thanks to you guys for having us. And also shout out to Jordan baby girl birthday, which was on Friday.
Yes.
Shout out to her. She took how many old now? 3 now, Jordan?
She two.
2, man. She look like she's 3. That's
2.
Amazing. Yeah, the vitamins, boy. The
Yep.
vitamins.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So shout out to him. That's why we ain't go live, guys. Jordan was celebrating his daughter's birthday. So we're like, you know what? We took the day off. Hey, why not? Best time to take the day off. Family time. Moving along, we got now, guys. We got a new section now on Chaos Culture Radio, and this is surprising. See, guys, we making Chaos Culture Radio even better and better and better. Now we're going over there to tech news. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of tech news, big dog?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Apple. So Apple just released a new MacBook laptop about 3 or 4 days ago to be and also be a more affordable type of laptop that will compete like with the Dells and also the Google Chromes. So we do have a clip about Apple's new MacBook that's affordable. So go ahead and play the clip. After that, we'll chop it up.
Owning a MacBook is more affordable than ever.
This is MacBook Neo, an amazing all-new Mac at a surprising price.
Apple launching its new Neo computer with a $599 price tag, nearly half of what it costs to buy a MacBook Air.
We saw an opportunity here to really just reach a lot more people than we ever have before. It's solid, it's reliable, it's durable, it's all the things you want a Mac to be, yeah, and it's an amazing price point.
Apple's Senior Vice President of Hardware Engineering, John Turnus, talking to us exclusively after the big reveal.
Some people might be wondering, why did it take this long? I've wanted a less expensive Apple product for a long time.
And I think that's why the bar is high. We didn't want to do it until we could do it really, really well and build a Mac that we were proud of.
The Neo is available for $499 for college students and teachers, putting it closer to competitors like Google's Chromebook or HP's laptops that are more established in schools.
Color is so bright. This is like screaming citrus to me right now.
With a 13-inch screen, its bright colors bringing back nostalgia for those candy-colored computers of the 90s.
We built this system new from the ground up with color in mind, and you can see it. It was an opportunity for our design team to do something really expressive with this product.
As Apple builds out its lineup, Turnus tells us AI will keep making its way into all of its products. Think of features like Live Translate or photo enhancing.
If we're doing it right, you know, people won't even really necessarily notice or think about it. They'll just have a new feature that they start using more and more because they really like it.
So Turnus says a key reason why the Neo is able to be less expensive is because it uses an Apple computer chip that previously was only used in phones. Up until now, Apple really had not been competing with other tech companies in the market for these budget-friendly laptops.
Right. It gave you
Yeah, man. So Apple, man, they starting to make some new affordable laptops for people. So with that being said, fellas, what you guys take on Apple's new MacBook, which is affordable?
This is going to be big trouble for the Chromebooks. Chromebooks has dominated schools for a long time. To now bring a MacBook with the same UI and interface for $499 is troubling. The M1, M2 chips or their flagship chips like M1 Max, M1 Max Pro, which is the reason why it's so much capabilities in it. But them bringing this, because you don't.
Hold on. Go ahead.
You know me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Go ahead.
And it's just
you're freezing. With Fresh Hakeem, you freezing. Yeah, when Hakeem gets his thoughts together, you know, he froze up right now, but when he comes back, I know he's gonna finish his statement. But everything when it comes to aspect of Apple just pretty much did a game changer when it came to aspect of computer and tech. Because now, since it's affordable, you have lower class citizens who will be able to afford it now. And now that will be able to use different interface with Apple already has within it. You know, I'm an Apple lover. So, you know, I got Apple phone, Apple computer, you know it. You know, and now I'm going to get an Apple laptop. And I'm not going to lie, Apple normally used to be very, very expensive. I mean, for one laptop, it used to cost close to $3,000. And now for them to cut the price down to $500 to $600, that is amazing. Anybody can now be able to purchase an Apple computer, especially in the time of this when they say we head into inflation. So shout out to Apple for this one. This is a huge major news. Go ahead, Hakeem, you finish your thought. Oh, we lost him. Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, he'll come back. Yeah, man. Apple with this new MacBook Neo, this was definitely a game changer because I know that's a lot of people who see an Apple MacBook that really can't afford it was maybe 1,500 or 3,000, anything like that. And now like people that's like high school going to college, they're just like, yo, this is something I can afford. People that never had a Apple product before and really want to get an Apple product because of the new MacBook Neo, having that color that does give nostalgia, that kind of caters to people that's in high school or going to college and everything. I think this is a big, huge when it comes to Apple. When it comes to the other competitors, when it comes to Dell, Google Chrome, which they have affordable type of laptops. The Apple, they really changed the game and everything. They just show people like, yo, we're in the business of, when it comes to having affordability, when it comes to phones, and also when it comes to our laptop, which is our MacBooks. So this is a big, big win when it comes to Apple, and we'll just see how their stock's gonna keep rising because what product they came up when it comes to the MacBook Neo.
Shout out to Apple once again. Good news for Apple lovers out there. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification. Oh, Akeem came back. Go ahead, Akeem. Finish your thought.
Yeah, so I do like this fact. The only issue I have with this is the 13-inch screen. That's my only issue. I think that it's too small of a screen. And these people are not only going to use this for school. A lot of people watch movies on these. A lot of people do everything with their laptop, pay bills and stuff. Because the thing is, it might even be, and just to play devil's advocate, to just go get a last year's MacBook for cheap or a MacBook Air. So the Neo is going to be competing with the Air, which is the Air is cheaper. You feel me on to say? So that's the whole thing I was looking at it for. But I do like it because the Neo is a little bit, and really, if you check the prices, the Neo is only $200 to $300 lesser than the MacBook Air.
Correct. So it's affordable for like people that always wanted to buy
MacBook,
like myself.
Yep.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this First Time Monday. Thank you guys so much for sending a lot of heart-shaped love over there on the Bingo world. Really do greatly appreciate it. And also you guys liking in the screen right now on TikTok. Moving along to money. Money make the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of financial news, big dog?
Let's get into it. Let's talk about how when it comes to oil prices, the markets has slide when it comes to the rise when it comes to the oil price of the Iran conflict. So we do have a small clip on it. So go ahead and play up the first 2.5 minutes of it. After that, we'll chop it up.
And overseas anxieties have people worried.
Yeah, the Dow is plunging, no surprise. After futures fell about 500 points, it's because U.S. oil prices have topped $100 a barrel for the first time since 2022 amid the escalating conflict in the Middle East. The spike in energy prices now raising new fears about something called stagflation. It's a combination of rising inflation and slowing economic growth.
For more on this, we are joined by NBC News senior business correspondent Christine Romans. Christine, good morning. Thanks for being with us on this breaking news right as the markets open. So a lot to get through here. One, of course, is also just this number here. Oil at about $100 a barrel. Mix that with what we're seeing from the market. Walk us through these indicators this morning.
Yeah, you have a stock market that is clearly rattled by an escalating war in the Middle East, and the big concern is an inflation shock because of dramatically higher energy prices. You talked about that crude oil price topping $100 a barrel overnight. Let me give you the number for reference. Before the U.S. and Israel launched airstrikes in Iran, oil prices were $67 a barrel. So in a matter of just over a week, 10 days now, you've had a dramatic increase in a very core cost for business and governments. So watching oil, a big problem with the oil situation is the Strait of Hormuz is essentially closed. This is something that most of us have never seen in our lifetimes, one ship going through in a period of a week or something. You have no traffic through there. That's a fifth of the world's energy supply. That means the oil producers producers have filled up all of their storage and now they're producing less. All of this has knock-on effects, taking it longer and longer to get back online eventually. Again, that's why the stock market is down so much here. Last week was the worst week in the stock market since April. Adding on to those losses this week, oil prices bubbling from 67 to well over $100 a barrel. We'll see if they can start to stabilize here. I'm also watching diesel prices, jet fuel prices. Those are up, both of them dramatically. If you are a trucker or a farmer in the United States, your costs have gone up a lot in the last week. If you are looking to buy an airline ticket, the airline CEOs are watching how those higher costs are going to make airline tickets more expensive. So there are just a lot of different ways that what's happening very far away has very material effects on the American pocketbook.
Yeah, man, this is getting crazy out here. It's getting very, very crazy when it comes to here, how this is affecting, when it comes to our everyday lives. So that being said, fellas, we got to take on this.
We knew it was coming. Everybody, we talked about this before when it comes to aspect of these prices going high. Right now, when I drive my car, I'm driving and I'm going to the gas station. I can see how the diesel price used to be like $4.99 a gallon, now to like $5.99 a gallon. So a lot of truckers right now are complaining due to the fact is that everything is going up sky high. That's why I noticed that I don't see a lot of trucks on the street right now. Well, funny thing, because of the thing when that was going on with these guys' prices. So my thing is this war need to hurry up and end, call it quits, because at the end of the day, American people are suffering, and now not only that we're suffering, but we're also suffering when it comes to aspect of our pocketbooks.
There was a lot of stuff that they did not talk about on there, which is kind of good. They was talking about the Strait of Hormuz. Yes, 20% of all the energy and oil come through that. Not only 20%, food and other things that other countries, the Gulf states, rely on. But what the real issue they didn't say that, which I follow geopolitical so much, is that we buy a lot of our oil from Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, the Gulf states that we have agreements with. Iran has bombed them too. And also remember, we buy and sell those with petrodollars, and we reinvest that back into the economy. So Saudi Arabia, which is our biggest supplier of oil, they have bombed their oil, not only with the Strait of Hormuz.
Yep.
And this is why it's getting so expensive. I want people to prepare themselves now. This war is not going to stop. It's going to hit us very, very hard. I had to put gas in today. I can only put premium. Premium is at $4.25.
Yeah.
$4.25 per gallon. If you didn't save your money, you need to go over your budget, because this is going to get tough. And not only that, people think that people with electric cars are going to get away. We need fuel to run electricity. A lot of people don't understand that. So imagine charging your Teslas is going to cost as well. Just be prepared.
I want to go to the aspects of people that are going to take vacations, because she just said when it comes to our CEOs when it comes to airplanes and everything, it's going to take effect on the flights, on the tickets as well. And people, you must gotta be prepared. Hakeem, you see how much for the premium was? How much was premium over there?
$4.25 in Miami.
Here there's a gas station right by my house. I don't go to it. It's at almost $7 right now.
Lord Jesus Christ, hallelujah!
And to me, those are prices. Those are prices you'll see in West Hollywood, Beverly Hills. Now it's moving over to my area right now. It's getting bad. It's getting bad, man. Hey, I was talking to my wife, like when I go to work, I might not drive, I might just take a bus.
Yeah, or get the bike.
Or get the scooter. Or I might get a scooter.
Basically.
Because it's getting crazy out here. We gotta be smart out here. But yeah, man, people be prepared, because if this war goes to the summertime, a lot of people ain't gonna take a lot of vacations. I'm just gonna say that.
No. People ain't gonna have no jobs this summer.
People they're gonna find a way to go on vacation. They're gonna use their tax money. They're gonna find a way to go on vacation. Best believe that. Shout out to Why that's also in the business. Why said we're broke. Why stop saying that. Words have power, my friend. And that's why you're talking to wealthy Americans. Yes, why you are a wealthy American, so you're able to afford these gas prices. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. Moving along to hip-hop. Hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to Asheville hip-hop news, big dog?
Let's get into it. Let's talk about Miss Doja Cat. So Doja Cat was responding to a guy. His name is I just had it. Where did it go? Yeah, so he was about to a guy named Tennessee Shaman. I'll talk about how he don't want to work in opera and also ballet. And so when it comes to Doja Cat, she clapped back at that comment of saying like how important opera and ballet is when it comes to the guy's recent comments. So go ahead, play the clip, and after that we chop it up.
And I heard that Jordan on Why High. Actually, he said Jordan, New Yorkers pay more for cigarettes for a pack of cigarettes. I didn't know
That's
that.
crazy. I didn't know that either.
I mean, wow, New York. New York pay more for a pack of
Oh
cigarettes.
my God. Yeah. Before I left, it was at $10 a pack. I can only imagine how much it is.
$10 a pack?
Yeah, that's before I left.
Good God. Okay, Doja Cat.
Opera is 400 years old. Ballet is 500 years old. Somebody named Timothée Chalamet had the nerve, big guy, by the way, had the nerve to say on camera that nobody cares about it. I'm sure you could walk into an opera theater right now, seats will be filled out, and nobody's saying a word as the performance is going because everybody has that much respect for it. There is an etiquette around opera. There is etiquette around ballet. It's amazing. It's an amazing theater medium. It's beautiful. And people go there every day to the dance studio. Dancers show up 8 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever. They show up and they break and they bleed every single day. Just because they have, hey, by the way, opera is for respect for it. They love it. They love what they do. It doesn't matter if the industry is having a tough time at any time, which a lot of industries have a tough time. Your industry has a tough time. My industry has a tough time. Doesn't mean people don't care about it. People care. The dancers care. The singers care. The audience cares. There's still an audience. People give a f***. You show up in a nice outfit, you sit the f*** down and shut the f*** up. That's the usual etiquette around those things.
I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership, but damn, I just took shots for no reason.
That's not a shot. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. So
go to you guys. Doja Cat has a point when it comes to ballet and also opera.
No, she's out her rabbit ass mind. I might give a fuck about no opera and no ballet.
Disagree, Hakeem. People do care about opera. You tripping and ballet.
I guess I'm a country bunkin' then, because I ain't never been to no opera house.
But even the country bunkin' love opera and the ballet. You ever been to an opera, Hakeem, or a ballet?
Never in my life. I've been to a theater. I've been to a bango. I don't know nothing about no opera or no ballet.
What's the Christmas one they overdo? The Christmas one, the Christmas Carol. You never been to a
You talking about the Nutcracker?
Yeah.
Oh, that's opera. I thought that was like some theater. I thought that was some theater.
That's opera.
Anyway, I would never go if I had the money to.
Yeah, Timothy don't know what he's talking about. Timothy, I think he just did it to go viral, but everybody know the opera been around for centuries. It's not going anywhere. That is like a traditional thing for every culture. I don't know if in the Nation of Islam they got something similar to opera, but
no.
Say it again, Hakeem. You said no?
No, they don't. But I support Timothy. Nobody cares about that stuff.
Hakeem just a hater because he don't like Doja Cat. That's the problem. He don't like Doja Cat.
She don't even if she black or white. So yeah, I don't know who she is.
mixed. I think she mixed. I think she's albino. I think they call her albino.
Yeah, a colored, a custard, or something like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
so
Well, I know. I believe she's from here. I think her father is African, for what I know. But I got to do more research about that. But it comes to, I'm with you, Ronnie. At first, when I was like in my 20s, I'm always like, ain't nobody care about no opera or no the ballet. But we moved here to LA and everything, and also seeing with some certain people where they go to, they talk about these things. And seeing how people like we have sort of opera houses here too, and how sometimes how they get packed and everything, and really learning about that, and also ballet too. Ballet is very very popular. I forgot what's the name of Felice Richard's sister, Debbie.
You asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, it's Debbie. Felice Richard's sister. She has a ballet school that's not far from me and everything, which she teaches black girls how to do ballet and everything, and it's one of very very popular ballet schools and everything. And what the thing is, and ballet could take you far when it comes to getting you some type of scholarships and sort of colleges and everything. So for me, like I said, in a black culture, it's not that popular. So I get what Hakeem is saying. But when it comes to international culture, we go to Australia, we go to London, anywhere around the world, there are some bits and pieces of people that do like opera and ballet. So I kind of get what those guys was talking about.
Yeah, no, but opera, to me, it's good to diversify your mind. Go to find different things. Go out there and go to the opera, go to the ballet for people that never been. You're gonna really Debbie Allen.
Hakeem, there you go. And Hakeem, you ever saw The Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw that blue alien was getting down with that opera stuff?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
I don't even remember The Fifth Element, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like
I watched a couple days ago. That's why.
Was Chris Tucker in it? Was Chris Tucker in it?
Yeah. And Bruce Willis.
Okay. Yeah. I don't remember like that. Yeah, I don't remember like that. I remember African dances. I don't know about no opera.
Oh man. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell right here side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. We got a lot of things to talk about, especially when it comes to the aspect of Rihanna home being invaded by a Florida woman. But before we talk about that, let's go over there and talk about Dwight Howard. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of Dwight Howard and his ex-wife, I believe so.
Just breaking news coming out, not just almost an hour ago. So Dwight Howard just filed for divorce from his wife, Amy. The reason for that is because, when it comes to Amy claims that Dwight Howard pressured his son to lie on her when it comes to her doing illicit drugs. And, it had been a whole bunch of commotion what's going on. And it lingered over the weekend, and with that being said, Dwight Howard just filed for divorce today. So we do have a clip on Amy and also Dwight Howard's ex, one baby mamas as well. So go ahead, play the clip, and after that we chop it up.
Not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him. His son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody would have listened because he got the money. I kept saying whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help, and this is it. This is not him.
Wow.
Until you do right by me. It's always been about the kids. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what the you're saying. But now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl! It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You call me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No, it's because of what he does to people. I was just first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy. And people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up.
Yeah, man, it's getting crazy out there when it comes to wherever Dwight is doing and his now ex-wife and everything. So with that being said, fellas, what you guys take with this big old mess?
Why I said the world's going to believe her. I don't believe her either. There's something fishy about this story. It doesn't make sense because the story makes sense. Why Dwight Howard is going ahead to file for divorce? I gotta ask Hakeem because Hakeem's a relationship expert. Let's see his thoughts on it. Well, Hakeem, you there? Or Hakeem, step away real quick. But the whole aspect of this relationship,
I want to add this too, Ronnie. I want to add this too.
Go ahead.
5 or 6 months ago, maybe 6 to 8 months ago, she filed for divorce first, and then reconciled. I just want to add that too.
Oh, she did. So she filed for the divorce first.
Yeah,
but
the first time.
His second wife. Well, this is the baby mama. The other one is his first wife, right? Or they both was his wives. That one time.
No, Reese was the baby mama, and then Amy was the wife.
Okay, yeah.
My bad about that, fellas. Hey, so the biggest downfall to every man is a woman. You know what's so crazy about these two situations? They still haven't showed us any verifiable proof that he has done anything. No videos, no evidence of him taking illicit drugs. All this is hearsay. Mind you, this is the same playbook they used against Tyrese. They used against a bunch of people. Didn't they say Tyrese was doing a bunch of things and abusing his child, and all that came to be false? And then his oldest daughter ran back to go be with him to show that, and he doesn't get no credit for that. She reached out to him and realized this. Here's the thing. I want us to get this. I looked at this and studied this. I've seen Dwight Howard. He gives a lot of money to kids. He's helped a lot of kids. He's donated so much money. He might be into some freaky deaky stuff, but I don't think he's gonna hurt children. That's the stuff I don't understand. I think he's picking the wrong women. And this is what happens. This is why it's a gift and a curse when you have money. You can't find the right person.
Joe Hurnham came in the building. He says a successful black man downfall will always be a woman. Of course, it will always be a woman.
And that's the thing, Hakeem, you are 1,000% right. And that's why I think it's Dwight's fault when it comes to all this stuff that's going on. He'll pick poor choices of picking women. His poor choices of picking women, and it's showing. And to me, I think this is one of the reasons that he's not in the league no more, because of situations that goes along. Because last time he was with a team, I think it was with the Lakers. All the stuff that's going on. That's with his home and everything. That's why I think that's not he's one reason not in the league no more, because all this stuff is going on right now. So yeah, man, Dwight, and my thing is, Dwight, if she filed for divorce on you first, that should be and the thing is, they was married for like a month, and then she filed for divorce, and then they reconciled again. So my thing is, Dwight, if she divorced you the month after y'all got married, that's a everything right there.
It was a money grab.
Yeah,
right.
That was a money grab.
Exactly. That's the money grab. So Dwight, I blame this on you, buddy. If Royce Reese is always coming up and everything, and that's your first baby mama, and you keep and I know you got other kids, and you keep getting your into messes, stuff like this comes to women. Dwight, man, you need to wake up, go to therapy or something, because the women you picking, they keep showing themselves on the blogs and on Insta, on social media, and even though they don't have any evidence, they gonna say this and that. And so Dwight, man, I blame you on this one.
Why high comes he said black men can't even enjoy the well they make because the law enforcement will come after them. The problem, that's the number one thing too, and another thing too, we addicted to that booty. That's a problem. We
100%.
are addicted to that booty, especially on a black woman. We are addicted.
Hey,
We're addicted. That's our
the day we blow up, I might get an expose done on me because I fell from grace because of some women. You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to look. Hey, look what's going on with our man AD. A woman. You see? Woman. There's always a woman. Always a woman.
Always a woman. Yeah.
Yep. Dak just left his girlfriend a month before the wedding. Yep. He just
Jesus.
left. Easy. But yeah, our downfall for black man particular is that booty, man. We are addicted to that booty, and we gotta. I don't know what we gotta do. I don't know. We gotta go to a cleansing or what we gotta do to get away from that addiction, because that addiction is bad. Main topic on today's show, everybody been waiting for: Rihanna home invasion. A Florida woman shot 10 times.
Yeah, yes, Ronnie. So over the weekend, there was a woman who was arrested for firing multiple shots at Rihanna at the Beverly Hills home. She did got in, and she went to jail and everything. And yeah, man, it's a crazy thing going on. So we do have a clip, so go ahead and play the clip. After that, we top it up.
CBS LA at 10. We've been following breaking news for you in Beverly Crest. Shots fired at Rihanna's home.
CBS LA's Lori Perez has been following the investigation as it develops and joins us live with details on the shooting and the suspect. Lori.
Yeah, we are right down the street from Rihanna's home. Police just told us that they are wrapping up the investigation here tonight, right as we speak. And what a scare this must have been. Police say the suspect fired at least 7 shots. They say they found assault rifle casings here at the scene.
Well, I was just washing dishes in my house and I heard shots. And I was a little shocked. We don't hear that kind of thing in this neighborhood. It's pretty quiet.
Isabel Thorne didn't know what exactly she heard this afternoon, but it didn't sound good. Confirmed minutes later when officers descended nearby on the Beverly Crest home of global superstar Rihanna, and a wave of helicopters, police, and news choppers began circling. Officers have been on the scene since just after 1 p.m. when they first got reports of shots fired at the house on Heather Road. LAPD tells us they have arrested a 30-year-old woman for firing multiple rounds at the home. They say the suspect took the shots from inside her car. There are multiple bullet holes visible on the gate outside the home. The LA Times is reporting the pop star was inside at the time.
Wow.
It's unclear if her partner, the rapper A$AP Rocky, or their 3 children were also home. Police say no one was hurt. Radio traffic from LAPD's dispatch said the suspect took off in a white Tesla. Officers say they arrested her near the Sherman Oaks Galleria and say they recovered a weapon.
And we heard reports that she was home when it happened. Oh, wow. That's terrible. Nobody should have to deal with that. That's terrible.
Everyone, of course, waiting for the answers to what else police have been able to find out about the suspect and about what happened here. Hopefully we'll get those answers tomorrow or in the days to come.
Well, we got more information about the suspect. No worry, Joras got the second clip.
Yep. So we do have the picture of her, and also her saying on X doing disturbing things as well prior to the event. Yep. So that's her face right now.
You can't fuck with me, Cardi B. You're supposedly busy right now. But you know who has the cutest outfit tonight? You know who's the cutest tonight? I am. I'm the cutest tonight. You ain't doing nothing to me. You ain't messing with me. You ain't messing with me.
This girl's crazy.
Ain't nobody pressed. Ivana's not pressed. Is Cardi B pressed? Shardy B?
I don't know. This shit is creeping me out.
Ooh. Ooh, I wonder why. Ooh, I wonder why.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. Hey, why? Hi, don't hurt her. This don't creep you out. These are women.
Yeah, man. So she's her bail has been set for over $10 million. I don't know why
Oh
she
yeah,
got
yeah. She
bail.
ain't coming out. She ain't coming out.
Yeah. So with that being said, fellas, what you guys take on this woman shooing Rihanna's house like it's nothing?
Oh my God, these women are crazy. These women are crazy. But I keep telling people, we live in a social media age where women are the number one eye candy for other women. I hope people understand that. Women are the number one eye candy for other women. Women are having crushes on other women. It's not really men having crushes on women anymore. It's women having crushes on women. So this woman, as you can see, she is very, very obsessed over the aspect of Rihanna, over the aspect of Cardi B. These women are very, very influencers, and you see how it really influenced the women culture. Women want to be like them to the point that women are willing to delete them so they can become like them. It's a scary thing. Hakeem Jordan, I'm just hoping and praying that A$AP Rocky never dealt with this woman. If he found out he dealt with this woman while he was here in Florida, it's not going to look good. But I'm hoping and praying that he don't have no form of involvement with this woman. But just show you guys, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Social media is now becoming the most powerful thing on this planet. Go ahead, Hakeem.
So we have so much years of doing this podcast. We've covered so much of these fandom people, unaliving fans. Do y'all remember a couple years ago we covered that TikToker who got unalive at a meetup by one of her fans? I forgot the TikToker name. This is the same one. I see why artists and stuff got to get mansions. You got to be far away from people like this. You got to live in a gated community because this shit don't make no sense. And then on top of that, she's going to be put under this. She had an assault rifle, an AR-15. You know, LA is the most gun-regulated state ever. Same thing like New York. She's going to do at least a dime or something. If she can do anything less than 10 years, then she must be powerful. I'll land right there.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. And the thing is, fellas, Rihanna had a history of like some break-ins of her house and everything like that. This is going around between 10 and 15 years. And it's like every time she's in LA or she has had a house in LA, but the last time she had a break-in, this probably was 10 years ago. But I feel like every time I hear something about Rihanna get shot up and everything, like his house is getting, burglarized, something like that. I also feel like, Rihanna does not need to be here in LA and everything. And, and it's crazy how, to me in LA, the thing is, it's like, even though LA is so big, there's celebrities lives like in Beverly Hills or maybe West Hollywood or Westwood, Brentwood, or live in the Valley and Hidden Hills, the Calabasas and everything. I don't know how some of these people, well, I do know how because, when they do tours out here, people be on tours, they can say, the tour person, they say who house is and everything. So that might be an aspect of why we know a lot of these famous people house and everything. But yeah, but getting an assault rifle and just start shooting up somebody's house like that, especially a celebrity like that, man, that's totally insane. It's like you want him to go to jail, especially in a state like here in California where Hakeem was just saying. So yeah, man, she needs to she definitely needs to do some time, 10, 15 years, something like that, because you lucky you take somebody out. She's very, very lucky she take somebody out.
About Hollywood is known for having stalkers. We know that. There's also men that also stalk other men, but it's just a terrible time that we're living in, man. Especially with social media, and now your information is out there publicly. People can easily find you just by your IP address. Why I say men are no better than women. Matter of time, majority of content creators will be going through this. That is also a fact. That why a lot of them are now getting security, like our Mick does, like what I said in the comments. A lot of them are getting security. Moving on to other trending news, Jordan, what's going on with Jesse Jackson's funeral as his son speaks up about it?
Yeah, so Jesse Jackson Jr. has some problems when it comes to the former president of Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and Joe Biden. He says that the man do not know his father. So we do have a clip on it. Go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we chop it up.
Wow, that's some strong statement.
Listened for several hours of 3 United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message demanded not Democratic or Republican solutions, but demanded a consistent, prophetic voice that at no point in time ever sold us out as a people. I listened.
Yep, so that's it. So that was Jesse Jackson's son speaking about, they don't know, the president don't know his father. So that being said, fellas, what you guys take on this?
I believe his son 100%. He could speak from a perspective of firsthand account. I know definitely that the last 4 presidents didn't know Jesse Jackson. Jesse is from an era they wouldn't understand, and the presidents could care less about the struggle of black and brown people. I don't even think they remember the great speech that Jesse Jackson wrote. I am somebody, and still they don't even know that. We learned that in school. I think that I think Black Americans know who Jesse Jackson is. I think Black constituents and Black caucus people in that, but I don't even think Obama know who Jesse Jackson is.
No, actually, he do know who Jesse is. He actually mentioned them when he did a speech on doing his funeral. But here's the problem. The problem is they went to his funeral and made it like a political campaign against Donald Trump and the Iranian war. That's what happened. It was supposed to be a day of rest for the Honorable Reverend Jesse Jackson, but they made a political war within the funeral. You can't do that. But people should know what it was about when you have former president, former vice president, all these people that you knew, and they all Democratic. Come on, you knew what time it was going to be. So to me, I don't know why his son is so shocked about it. I'm not shocked at all. To me, if he didn't want them, if he didn't know them, why they inviting them there? You could just told them no. Don't make any sense to me.
Yeah, Ron, I agree with you 100% on that. Like, if you never saw those 3 presidents be around your father like that personally, he has a point. He definitely has a point, and bring it and Ronnie, you hit around the money of bringing talk about political stuff, what's going on in the world. You should be talking about what Jesse his past and everything, and him, go all the way with him with Martin Luther King, all that type of thing. So yeah, man, I agree with Jesse Jackson 1000%. It should show anybody, if a person the person that passed in your family, and maybe somebody political or anybody is gonna come and kind of not just talk about that passing person, but we're gonna talk about other things. Just make sure it's like, yo, you gotta just make sure you let them know, yo, we're not gonna talk about this. You're only gonna talk about this person that's passed. Nothing else, point blank, period. And now that we see when it comes to political stuff, if they got a chance to talk about somebody that's passing and puts a little political stuff in it, they're definitely gonna do it.
Democrats, bro, I'll tell you. Why I say Jesse Jackson got caught on a hot mic calling President Barack Obama an effer.
Yeah, I remember that.
Was I lying?
Yeah, I remember that. Shout out to Waha. I remember that.
But see, Waha comes in with the source. So Waha do what he do best, man. But I was just showing you that this is all cap. It's all cap. They just use this opportunity to make it about Trump and this political war. This is why I say it's just stupid. Stupid. Last topic I want to come to aspect of trending news. Jordan, what's going on with Elon Musk confirming a new cyber cab?
Yes, it's going to come for Tesla. So he has confirmed that you will be able to buy a cyber cab for personal use, personal use. And it comes to the price tag, it's not that bad. So go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh
and, the-
my
and the
God.
price, and the thing is, fellas, the price will be under $30,000, so it won't be that expensive. So with that being said, what you guys take on it?
Wait, and it's personal use? Like in my
Yes.
home?
This is your home. Like it's self-driving, so it'll drive yourselves. You go on your phone, you do tell whatever to go to, it'll pick you up, groceries, whatever, all that type of thing. So go ahead.
Fella. Now, you know I'm a tech head, and I'm gonna tell you something. The capabilities of this is astounding. When I tell you this is gonna change everything, think about this. You need to take your mother somewhere. She doesn't drive. Send a Tesla cab.
Correct.
Your brother's blind. He can't see. He needs to get across town. Send a Tesla cab. You need to send your kids to school.
Exactly.
Send a Tesla cab.
You can pick them up.
And let me tell you, this is going to make life even more easier. And with financing, but here's the thing, people also, I did a little bit more research. This Tesla cab, you can also use it for business. You can also, what I heard from a YouTube I watched, they said you might be able to use this to put it into the Uber fleet. So Tesla's not only going to allow you to buy this, but you can also use it for business use too. And you might see a fleet of Tesla cabs being owned by a couple people using it for business and sending cabs to people being able to get picked up and dropped off. So this is going to make life easier. Single mothers, people who can't walk, people who are blind, people who physically can't go nowhere. If you know what I mean, like it's just going to be. You could have your own Tesla cab, drop you off to the airport, and drive his ass back home.
Exactly.
Like, think about
That was it. It's cool. I was like, wow. It's going, like you said, it's going to save you a lot of time and very, very efficient. And look, no more exactly. No more DUI. No more. Literally, this is freaking awesome. I told people Elon Musk is not from this world. His mind is on a whole nother level. And I think, of course, they did a lot of test run. I think the first people that are gonna have it, like ball players, celebrities, they're gonna have them test it out first before they make it publicly known. But I love this idea. I think this idea is very, very great, especially with kids coming home from school. It beats everything. Now I could be at work. I can watch you through my phone. The Tesla class come pick you up, take you home, open up the door, boom, no harm's way, and it got a camera. Amazing. Good win, Tesla, man. Good win.
Yeah, so y'all know I live in California, so and Tesla, there's a lot of Teslas over here. So I would say that California gonna see the first crack at this.
Of course.
It sounds good, it looks good. I just have one problem, gentlemen. When it comes to Tesla self-driving cars, driving in the rain and driving in snow like that, I am iffy. Because every time it rains over here, I look in the news, I see a Tesla crashing somewhere when it comes to in the rain, something like that. I'm not BSing. That's the only thing when it comes to if it's nice and dry, sunny, cool. Or if it's raining with sleet, snow, and it's still driving. Like if I'm driving in the rain, if I see Teslas, I move 2 lanes that way. because every time I go on the news, when it comes to raining, everything, I see self-driving Tesla cars be crashing. So this is coming Elon Musk. If you address that problem when it comes to rain, sleet, and snow, I'm with you. But yeah, that every time, like I say, every time I go on the news and it's raining, I always see a self-driving Tesla in the crash, something like that. So when it comes, that's just me. That's what I mean, and that's what I see. So hopefully, like I say, it's affordable price. I get that. It looks cool. We'll fix that rain, sleet, and slow when it comes to self-driving in those type of conditions. That's all.
So you hear that, Elon Musk? Make sure you fix those corrections so we go ahead and make everything nice and smooth. But like what I said, no more DWI or DUI. Facts. Because now people will be able to get home. Because I was asking, because right now, Jordan, I don't know if you've ever been to have you recently been to Las Vegas? And when I went to Las Vegas last year, they have self-driving cars now. And the only thing
Waymo?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we have it here. Yeah.
They have it now, but the problem is, I always say, what happened if the person is drunk? How would they be able to know to let the person know if they're home or this and that? So I think they're still working stuff like that, things out. But to me, I think that's amazing. Amazing. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. Guys, it's so very important. Go to Chaos Culture Radio Community tab. Not community tab. On the description, because in the description, that's where you can find the Chaos Culture Radio merch. Link is already pinned on top of the chat, and if you watch this through a mobile device, you will see a small little icon with a t-shirt, and all you gotta do is click on it and lead you guys right over to the Chaos Culture Radio store. Now, guys, right after that, go to Chaos Culture Radio Community tab, because that's where you can find Prince Akeem book, Ranger King, also Black Love, and also his album that's out now, Broadway Facts. So go ahead, guys, go over there, cop yourself a copy, and I hope you and guys enjoy the music and also enjoy the good read too as well. And also, guys, so very important, you go to Chaos Culture Radio, click on Chaos Culture Radio membership, because on membership we have exclusive video you guys probably didn't see, because we did not post it for the general public. It's only people that has own members only, where I went and go see a world premiere of on Teddy J, The Edge, and also I forgot the name of the other film, but I'm gonna go see it, and I had exclusive behind the scenes. So guys, go ahead and check that out. It's out there only for membership only members only. So guys, make sure y'all go and become members today, because now we're gonna start dropping exclusive content only for members only, and pretty soon we are working on Patreon as well. So Chaos Culture Radio is starting to branch out outside of YouTube. So guys, make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. So if y'all want to see exclusive thing that's going on in Chaos Culture Radio world, make sure you become members only today. And I think we have trips coming up. I have a trip coming up, I think Hakeem and also Jordan as well. We will be putting that on members only, so behind the scenes, so y'all guys get to see exactly what is going on. So become members only today. And I think Hakeem's working on biography, where you're gonna talk about him coming up with the radio and stuff like that. But that will be on members only, so that will not be exclusive to everybody on YouTube. You gotta be able to see that. Guys, become members today. And the link is also in the chat as well. Like always, guys, thank you for tuning in Chaos Culture Radio. Shout out to you, Why High, Jordan Hurdle, blessed be upon you. I know it's Ramadan. I know you're celebrating Ramadan, so I know you're fasting. What did they do? They fast for the whole month, or is this a
no? Yeah, it's they fast for the whole month, but the fasting is from sun up to sundown, and after I think it's Jordan Hurdle. Quote me if I'm wrong. I think it's sundown. So usually around 7 something, they all get together as a family and eat after you fast. But you're allowed to drink water.
They eat soup, or they eat like a regular meal?
Meal like regular soup. Sometimes it's soup. Sometimes it's different stuff. But another thing too, if you are sick or if you have diabetes or stuff, you're okay. You don't have to fast. So that's one thing about Islam. If they know you're sick and you need to eat throughout the day, you can still eat and maybe fast for a little bit. Really, you fast for the whole day.
That's what's up, man. And now that shout out to the beautiful and lovely Evan Perez, always coming through, showing us love and support. But guys, like I said, become members only today because we're gonna start dropping exclusive content, and also we're working on a Patreon page as well. So when we do Patreon, that's when we go raw and uncut. So keep that in mind. We are starting to do that really, really soon. So, but first, guys, become members today to see exclusive content while we go out here in Miami. And Jordan's in LA. It's a lot of stuff that's always going on in LA when he over there representing KR Culture Radio. So guys, go ahead and check it out. Members only today. Thank you for tuning in KR Culture Radio, guy. Let's listen to the good music, and we're out of here.
I told you I was coming back. I'm never gone for too long. You know, this life in its making. People steady talking. I'm not here for talking. I'm here to give you my best. Check it. I came from the struggle trying to avoid these actors. My mama told me watch out for backstabbers. Back at it, hustling hard like Mad Hatters. My friend said, damn, you going just like a savage. Drenched in the street, my heart covered in fleas. Hung around dogs, my mama told me to leave. Swore by the gun, my homie told me to freeze. Police circle block, they got me on my knees. Can't breathe, damn little homie, I can't see. The devil in his face look like just you and me. I couldn't hear screams, the bullet ripped through his jeans. A week later, they making diss songs about the scenes. They try to run there, them goofies are straight green. The color money got these young girls up on their knees. We exploit them anytime, they just wanna be free. Shoppers free, she swallow it all, just feel the breeze. Depose them like trash and send them back to the streets. I left the game and came back, I figure I had no peace. The pain I felt aside, my homie is king disease. I'm blowing trees, hoping they might put me at ease. Nightmares, being chased by zombies on streets. I couldn't sleep, dirty my fleece from blowing trees. The ashes turned black, they say it's a masterpiece. I like peace, hoping my people will find me. Come on, stop playing with me. I told y'all. Gator Mall.
Shout out to KR Culture Radio. Guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Never miss it when we go live.
Plaka.
We over and out. Peace.